Assalamualaikum and very good morning to Sabini. Today I will present my coursework which is Compositional Thinking MTES 1142 for Task B. So we jump into introduction of CT. According to Rofaidah 2021, computational thinking CT is a problem-solving method that breaks complex tasks into a smaller, manageable steps. It involves decomposition, pattern recognition, abstraction, and algorithm design to develop logical solutions. CT is widely used in math, science, and technology to enhance critical thinking. So, I apply the heuristic approach by Krulik and Ruknick. According to Rahmah 2021, Krulik and Ruknick heuristic approach provide a structured five-step method for solving problems. First, understand the problem. Second, plan a strategy. Third, apply the strategy. Fourth, check the solution. And fifth, reflect on the process. These methods help students think logically, verify answers, and develop problem-solving skills applicable to real-world scenarios. Combining CT with this approach fosters systematic and efficient thinking, especially in education. So we jump into the question. Jackie can make 2 pies in 3 minutes while Lenny can make 3 pies in 2 minutes. How many pies they can make together in an hour? So, step 1. Read and understand the problem. Jackie make 2 pies in 3 minutes while Lenny make 3 pies in 2 minutes. We need to find how many pies they can make together in 60 minutes, which is 1 hour.
Step 2. We need to explore and plan. So, we will use three different strategies to solve the problem. First, I use a draw a table, which is under the pattern recognition. This method helps visualize pattern by listing values in a table format. It is useful for young learners as it helps them to see how the numbers grow over time. Second, I use a multiplication, which is we breaking down the steps by determining how many times Jackie and Lenny complete their pies making cycles in 60 minutes. We can multiply to get a total number of pies. So this really works well for students who are comfortable with multiplication.
Step 2. Explore and plan. We use unit rate strategy to finding rate per minute. This method find how many pies each person makes per minute and then multiply by 60. It is more advanced approach suitable for students familiar with division and fractions. Step 3. Select a strategy. So we need to select a strategy. So the strategy that I use is draw a table which is still under pattern recognition. We will use a table method because first, it is simple and visual, make it easier for a young student to understand. Second, it avoid complex calculation, making it suitable for primary school learners. Third, it helps recognize pattern in the number, reinforcing an important mathematical concept. Step 4. We solve the questions. Jiki's rates, she makes 2 pies in 3 minutes, while Lenny rates, he makes 3 pies in 2 minutes. So to find how many pies he makes in 3 minutes, we times 3 over 2 time with 3, we got 4.5 pies in minutes, in 3 minutes.
So I decided to draw a table to make it easier to see the pattern in how many pies they can make over time. So as you can see from the table, from time interval 3 to 6, which is the multiplication of 2, and 6 to 12 is the multiplication of 2, and 12 to 60, which is the multiplication of 5. So at 3 minutes, Jackie make 2 pies while Lenny make 4.5 pies. Together, they make 6.5 pies. At 6 minutes, which is 2 times the previous time, Jackie make 4 pies, which is 2 times 2, while Lenny make 9 pies, which is 4.5 times 2. Together, they make 30 pies. At 12 minutes, which is the 2 times previous time, which is 6 minutes, Jackie make 8 pies, which is 4 times 2, while Lenny make 80 pies, which is 9 plus 2. So together, they make 26 pies. And lastly, at 60 minutes, which is 5 times from the previous time, which is 12 minutes, Jackie make 40 pies, which is 8 times 5, while Lenny makes 60 pies, 90 pies, which is 18 times 5. So together they make 130 pies in 1 hour. So based on this table, we can use multiplication to scale up from 3 minutes to 60 minutes. So the total pies at 60 minutes, as I said before, 130 pies in an hour. Last step in Krulik and Rukni approach. Step 5, which is verify the answer. So to be sure that our answer is correct, we will check using a different method. So let's use the multiplication to verify. First, find how many times they work in 60 minutes. So for Jackie, she works in 3 minute cycle, which is she repeat the cycle 60 divided by 3, which is 20 times. While Lenny works in 2 minute cycles, he repeats the cycle 60 divided by 2, which is 30 times. So we multiply to find the total pies. Jackie makes 2 pies per 3 minutes. So in 60 minutes, he need to 2 times 20, which is 40 pies. While Lenny make 3 pies per 2 minutes. So in 60 minutes, 3 times 30, which is 90 pies. And lastly, we add Jackie's and Lenny pies. 40 plus 90 equal to 130 pies. So the answer is same than before as before. So our food strategy calculation is correct.
So the conclusion, according to Sikriyanti 2023, Yudrik and Rupnik view compositional thinking as a universal problem-solving method, not limited to computer science. Their approach emphasizes logical reasoning, breaking down problems and creating efficient solutions. They conclude that CT builds critical thinking, creativity and adaptability, which is skills essential for studies for success in any field. So here is all the listed references that I used to make this slide. Alright, that's all from me. Thank you.